Hey everybody, you guys wanted to get a look inside this little manual control box that I made a while back, and thought I'd show you guys. Basically, I found a metal enclosure, and all these holes that are drilled, I either drilled with a drill bit or went and got one of these step bits. If you don't already have one, these are really nice. And all the connectors on this are Edison connectors, and the first thing I did is I got some SJO cord. It's 18.3, and I wired up all female connectors on this side, and I think they're like 2-foot length cord, and I ran each one of them through the hole on the side, but before I ran it through a piece of heat shrink tube, and then once I got them all down there, I shrunk that down, kind of keeps them nice, and then clamped it into place. Over here, same thing. This is the power cord. I ran it into the box, and then I stripped all the jacket off of them once I got the cords in through the hole. Opening this thing up, you can see basically over here that I've got the jackets all stripped right to the hole, and all my neutral cords coming from the females come up through here and connect directly to these momentary, normally open push buttons. And then all these black wires I've got connected to the neutral coming from the power side. The hot wire from the power side just goes straight over and connects to all the black hot wires going to the female adapters. And then of course I got my ground wire, but they're just wire nutted. I didn't do any soldering and stuff on this. I just crimped them to these little crimp fittings. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple. I mean, it was a very nice little cool thing at the time. It's nice for testing, and it does come in handy for some things. If you guys feel like standing at a table, you know, giving out candy and stuff, and you want to just set these things off, set your props off and stuff, you can get some good scares. Now here's my other one. It's basically exactly the same. The only difference is I made this box out of plywood, and then this is just a piece of metal that I cut the holes in, and I actually never finished this one. I just didn't really need it at the time. I just got busy, but basically same thing as the other one. I haven't connected any of these yet, but I've got all the jackets stripped out of it and going through a hole on the side that I drilled, and I've got all my neutrals, I've got all my hots, and I've got all my grounds coming from the female, and then my hot coming in, I've got those all ready to go. And I've got this little piece that I'm going to use the black wire from. These buttons are a little different. They're, instead of the push-on little pieces that for the crimped fittings, these are a little nicer because you can just unscrew the clamps and stick the wire in, a lot like these plugs. So I'll finish it one of these days if I need to. I make most of my extension cord out of that same wire, the 18.3 SJO. And I just wanted to show you guys, you know, I've always used these Edison plugs, but since then I really like these. They're pretty easy to use, user-friendly, and they're all one piece. So basically you just stick all your wires in the terminal, screw them on, and then this clamps over it, versus dealing with this 3-piece thing. But just something that I just wanted to show you. One of my favorite plugs to use. Here's some of those crimps that I got, and then here's that heat shrink. And I just got this kit from, I think it was Lowe's, and I just used this biggest piece, and then ran all my cord through it and used my heat gun. That is it, guys. Hopefully that was kind of helpful.